What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Gonna be hitting up the OU ladder with Flame Charge Charizard-Y. It's like that Mega Lopunny set I used with Power Up Punch, the difference being Mega Lopunny already had the speed and Power Up Punch gave it the wall breaking potential. Mega Charizard-Y already has all the wall breaking potential it could ask for with base 159 special attack, and Flame Charge is giving it the speed right here against other offensive teams. So ideally, we can go ahead and see it sweep a game against an offensive matchup. We have 3 coverage moves right here being Fire Blast for Stab, Solar Beam and Focus Blast as our other attacks right here. Tapu Koko is a defogger. Because our Zard does lack Roost due to 4 move slot syndrome, we definitely want to make sure we have a reliable defogger on the team. Tapu Koko does provide that for us. It is also the team's Z move user. Choice Scarf Kartana does not have defog, it is just 4 attacks right here. Provides good speed control alongside the Zard. Ferrothorn is a leftover Spit F set right here, which also provides spikes, so we have some hazard stack going on. If we can keep hazards off our side of the field and then hazard stack them using Ferrothorn and Gliscor, we can really have a lot of fun with Flame Charge Zard. So that's the plan. And then finally we have a Choice Band Hoopa Unbound as a physical wall breaker mainly for Toxapex and Chansey, which Mega Charizard-Y really hates those two, so that really helps out. And yeah, that'll be the team. You can find it down below in the description, and let's get right into the games. Okay, we've got a game right here. My opponent does have a Toxapex, so Hoopa is definitely going to be very vital in terms of breaking through that Pokemon. I want to go ahead and lead off with my... Landorus T-lead could be annoying. I'll lead off with my Mega Charizard here, anticipating that to get up rocks. As they actually lead off with Tapu Bulu, not going to stay in on potential Choice Scarf Stone Edge, instead I'll go immediately into my Ferrothorn, as they decide to go out into their Toxapex, which is perfectly okay. I'll bring out my Tapu Koko against Landorus T, and then I think what I want to do is I'll go Gliscor here, as they go back out into Tapu Bulu. If this is banded, it's actually a tough time because it has perfect coverage for my team between Stone Edge and whatnot. I'll go to Ferrothorn then, as they go for what appears to be banded Woodhammer. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So here I think Leech Seed is okay, but I also just want to spike up as they go out into their Landers. I'll go to Gliscor here and get up my own rocks. The hazards are going to overwhelm them at the end of the day. As they actually SD up, is this Z? It is Z, okay. But it's Crush, it's not Fly. So I'll bring out my Mega Charizard here. It sucks to take 50%, but it's not the biggest deal ever. I think I can just Fire Blast. As Toxapex comes in, it looks like Solar Beam should do the 40. Ooh, never mind, not even close. Fire Blast does more, huh? Well, I'll go out into Hoopa Unbound then and start to just claim kills with this, I guess. This is okay with me. I think I Hyperspace immediately. I don't think I bother trying to Fire Punch or anything like that, as they try to go for a Scald Burn. Doesn't really work out for them. This Hoopa Unbound is going to devour their team, but what I need to make sure happens is my Charizard doesn't take too much more damage. This will get 2-hit KO'd. I was wrong. So I'll sack off my Gliscor here to get in my... Just to get in Hoopa again. And I think what I want to do is click Fire Punch this time as Landorus T comes in. Doesn't take too much at all, but that's okay. I can simply go here into my Ferrothorn on the EQ. Just Gyro Ball here pretty safely. Oh, they crit me, come on. Okay, well, I'll go to Cart then. I think I just Leaf Blade. Knock that boy out, nice. Their Kartana is going to hit the field now. Can I win this one? Yeah, I can. With my own cart, mainly. So let's go ahead and sack off my... Fortunately, Charizard's the sack. As I can bring back my Kartana now. Double out into my Tapu Koko on the Sacred Sword. Okay, they're locked into that. Good to know. They're probably Choice Scarf. That's the only reason they would send it out against my cart. So I can just Roost up here. As Magearna comes in, and then I'm just going to drop the Z here to ensure it dies. I don't want to play around with this. Get out of there. Might come down to a speed tie between carts is what I'm thinking. Unfortunately. Unless I think Smart Strike of my own can do it. I think I'll Thunderbolt as they go for Woodhammer and we both go down. That's okay. I'll bring out my Kartana here. I think my click is actually Knock Off. Because it knocks that out. It should knock out Cart from what would it be, 60 whatever, and it knocks out everything else. So I'm pretty sure this game comes down to a speed tie between these two. As they win the tie, but don't knock me out. I knock them out. Toxapex comes in next. It will die to +2 knockoff. And Megazam cannot beat my Choice Scarf Cart, yeah. So I knew the hazards would overwhelm them. That's why Cart had to take so much damage coming in. Unfortunately, I had to use Zard-Y as my sack fodder, but we were able to pull it out. Let's get another one. Okay, I found another game right here. This player has a very cool Glalie Victini team, but I'm also thinking it's double defog, so keeping rocks up is going to be a little bit troublesome right here. This is going to be a very tough match, actually, because it's probably Z-Celebrated Shaman. I don't know how I want to deal with all these setup mons, so... I mean, if I could keep rocks up, that would be great, but I don't think it's happening this game. Let's lead Gliscor against the Victini lead, okay. Could be Bandit V-Create right out the gate, but I'm going to go for rocks here. Because even if it's Final Gambit, trading these two mons is not the worst thing ever. Should I go Ferrothorn on Final Gambit? No, do I need Ferrothorn? I don't need Ferrothorn, but if they V-Create first, I'm gonna go Ferrothorn on Final Gambit. I have a feeling they're going for that, not V-Create. Yeah, okay. Good. That's really gonna help me out, but they could go to potentially Landorus here to get up their rocks. I could see Glalie coming in, though. That's actually what I'm thinking is coming in, so I'll go out into this. I don't care about this, I'll go to Gliscor. I hope they don't U-turn, because I tried to go out into Tapu Koko trying to call Glalie, but... I could actually U-turn myself, because I did get my terrain up before their Intimidate. Yeah. And in this scenario, I can just get up rocks alongside them, and we'll be okay here. They may go hard Volcarona. They actually SD up. But I did get my rocks up, which is huge this game. Okay, rocks into Explosion is interesting. I feel like they just lose to my Tapu Koko coming in right now. That's what it's looking like, at least. I don't think they have a way around that, do they? Maybe I should go out into something else first and then do that. Something else would be something like my Kartana to Smart Strike. As Tapu Fini comes in. So here I'm going to go hard Tapu Koko, the reason being I want to... Because they're going to defog, right? Which is fine. What I can do now is just go right for the Thunderbolt. I want to save the Z, that's the main thing, because the Z is what I'm going to use to put the Dragonite in range of my... They actually switch out, okay. So they might have Ice Shard, but I could care less. The Z is going to put the Dragonite in range of my Choice Scarf Kartana, which is why I'm actually just doing this. Okay, so there's the Ice Shard. If Volcarona comes in here, then what I have to do is Z it immediately, or else I will lose. There's the Volcarona. I have to Z here. It will knock it out, but I'm worried about Dragonite. That's the thing. Oh, Sash. That's really cool. That might actually be better for me, though. I'm not going to lie. Let's Thunderbolt here. I don't think there's Sash or Roost. There's the Fiery Dance. I can go to Kartana now. Do not Flame Body Burn me. Just don't do it, please. Okay, good. I think I win then, because they haven't shown a Z yet, so it could be Flyzy on the Dragonite. Here is the Dragonite, but the scenario that we're in means I don't have to predict. I just Smart Strike here. As they go for said Supersonic Sky Strike, I get to bring out Hoopa now, and because Hoopa is in a position where if it's a gunk shot, she can win, that's the scenario, right? Because they can't actually knock me out with anything. So let's gunk shot here. I am able to hit and knock that out, meaning Tapu Fini will get 1v1 by either this or my Zard. Let's see here, Moonblast. Yeah, I was able to hit the gunk shot right there, so we're able to go ahead and take down a second offense. Still looking for that matchup for the Flame Charge, but let's get another one. Okay, we got this BC Wish Killer team now, which I think Hoopa and Bound can try to just spam Hyperspace Fury against. I don't have adequate switch-ins to Keldeo, though, and that's something that's concerning me a lot right now. I'll lead off with my Tapu Koko. It's a pretty safe lead against everything. If they lead off with the Chansey, I think what I want to do is U-turn immediately into my Ferrothorn and try to get up some spikes, because even if they get up rocks for my Charizard, the spikes plus rocks for my Gliscor is going to overwhelm them right here. So that's my mindset behind this lead matchup. I'm pretty sure the Keldeo is Subcom Mind. Bishop is SD. They lead Chansey like I anticipated. Let's make that play. I don't actually remember what the rocker is. Is it Heatran or Chansey? I'm pretty sure it was Chansey, so let's go right here into my Ferrothorn. on... No, this is Thunderwave. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about this being Thunderwaved. Let's just go for the Spike as Heatran comes in. Follow it up with Gliscor. And then get up my rocks here. I could actually just Earthquake first. But I don't want Keldeo coming in, so let's get up the rocks. Let's do that. Yep, no Keldeo. Yep, there's the Keld. I'm glad I got up rocks first. This is Substitute, I know this, but... if I go Ferrothorn, I have to break through in power. That would be my way of revenging. If I go out into Tapu Koko, I can live a Hydro Pump. Ooh, come on. The terrain is down, but I'm pretty sure this will still kill them. I'm pretty confident. Dead? Goodbye. Okay, nice. So we get rid of Keldeo. We don't have to worry about that thing. They bring in the Venusaur next. I think what I want to do is U-turn out, obviously. And I'm not going to go hard Hoopa. Hoopa is way too important. I'm instead going to go Gliscor on the Giga Drain, yeah. No point in letting Hoopa take damage. And what I can do here is simply just Earthquake them down. Okay, that's not working out for me, huh? So I'll U-turn out here. Should I go Hoopa then? What alternative do I even have? I guess Charizard could just come in and Flamethrower or something. Like, I'm pretty sure Chansey is gonna get blown away by 2 of those. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's bring it in. And, honestly, as good as this Pokemon is, I'm gonna Fire Blast here. If they stay in with Venusaur and I hit, this game is over. They go out into Heatran, however, Focus Blast does kill it. And given that I don't switch into rocks anymore, let's try. It didn't happen, unfortunately. Which is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to Gliscor next then. Because it does outspeed them. I'm just gonna Earthquake because I still get a slow U-turn on this mon. Into my Tapu Koko. On their Spike. Okay, their Spike is like the least of my concern. I'm just going for the Hoopa win, that's the main thing here. I should Thunderbolt. Yeah, I really should Thunderbolt. I can't, like, as much as I want to U-turn, it's not worth it. Because I can U-turn here. Bring in Hoopa. And I believe my click here is Drain Punch. Hits everything. Although I don't want to take Rocky Helmet Chip from the Skarm, so let's Hyperspace. They're going to Thunder Wave, obviously. They actually don't Thunder Wave me, wow. I thought everybody clicks that move. It's the best move in the game, right? So we knock out Chansey right there, really nice. If I had that Focus Blast, this was over, but it's still a game, unfortunately. It's mainly a game due to Bisharp, right? That's the one big wall breaker that's going to mess me up. Do I take the damage here and then win with Cart? I feel like that can happen. I don't agree with getting up another Spike, man. That's not the play. Okay, nice. So we knocked that out. Bisharp's gonna come in. It might SD. I don't know what exactly is going through their head. They did go for the SD, okay. Let's dance around this thing. I'm gonna Earthquake here. If I were to Roost and they knocked off, I would die. Let me Calc it, actually, because Gliscor is really good. Gliscor OU Stealth Rocks against Bisharp. Oh, never mind. Let's Earthquake. I'm gonna hard Earthquake right now. I feel like the Roost is so obvious. I'm gonna lock in with Earthquake. There it is. Nice. And, I don't think they can win anymore, just due to Hoopa. Like, all I have to do is make sure I defog, and then Hoopa will come in and win. So all I need to do is not get careless here, and essentially this is my game. I'm never gonna go hard Koko, because I need the switch in with Hoopa. Synthesis is there. Just knock me out, dude. Now I get to bring this in. I simply defog here. On the Synthesis. Okay, then. I think I can Thunderbolt this down. Get a bit of chip on there. I'm going to U-turn out this turn. And I'm going to go Hoopa. I wish I was Zen, man. That would be so much better. They switch out into Heatran. Not going to help them at all. I will lose my last hyperspace there. I need to get them in range of my hyperspace, huh? Let's go out into this here first. They actually Sludge Bombed. They have Hidden Power. My Gyro Ball's doing a good amount, though. Are we serious? No. Knock me out, please. Nope. So there's that. I got to go to Kartana now. Alright, let's click Banded Hyperspace Fury. Can Banded Struggle do it? Alright, well, I get the Thunderbolt here and knock them out. I don't know why they didn't Synthesis. I'm pretty sure they would have won. But I completely lost track of my hyperspace power points. I'm pretty sure if they Synthesis that turn and slipped Sludge Bomb, they had it, right? They had Sludge Bomb on that set. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was, but I really thought Hoopa Unbound would solo after I got that Bisharp play right, but I unfortunately do not have Zen Headbutt. I'm changing it to Zen Headbutt right now. Let's get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. This could be the game where Flame Charge Charizard does sweep. This team looks very weak to that Pokemon. I do want to get rocks up. I think what happened in the last game, by the way, was my opponent did not consider my hyperspace power points either. They probably forgot that I had one left and didn't Synthesis that turn. Let me go ahead and lead off with my... So I really can't give the Camel a free kill right away. That's not something I can afford to do. So let's lead Gliscor right away, as they do lead off with the Camel. I think I get a Barox, even though... Like, I might die to Fire Blast here. Or Hidden Power Ice. Okay, that's a move. That is definitely a move. Let's go ahead and... Should I just go for it? No, I shouldn't. Let's go out into Hoopa. And hit him up with the Hyperspace Fury as Tapu Fini comes in. I mean, I can still spike up later, so this isn't really the worst thing ever. They're obviously going to defog, but then I get like a kill here, so... They're actually giving me damage on the AV Magearna, which I really value a lot. Let's go to Ferrothorn as they double out into Camerupt. Spike up here on the very timed Fire Blast miss, and then go Hoopa on the next one. And hit him up with another Hyperspace. As they sack off the Tapu Fini. Nice. Okay. That's called skill. Let's go ahead and bring out my... I don't actually... If they sub, then they're definitely going to attack here, right? There's no way they're not attacking. Yeah, okay. What's my best play? I feel like I have to go to Cart and I have to knock off, unfortunately. So they give me the leftovers on Magearna. I feel like I saw those earlier and I completely forgot about them. That's definitely what happened. But I'll go to Tapu Koko here on the Pain Split. Okay. Good click. I think I Gigavolt Havoc. They have two ground types. They're not staying in. They stayed in. To Pain Split again. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this game with Flame Charge Zard no matter what happens. Let me Gyro Ball here as they actually hit their attack that time. Good for them, am I right? Let's go here into Kartana, and I think Kartana plus Zard just ends the game from this position. Because I just Leaf Blade here. Read Thunderwave on the Rotom. That's the one way you could stop this. I got a crit. This guy's not getting very lucky. Jeez. I guess I'll Leaf Blade again. Yeah, they're gonna go to Mag and like Pain Split or whatever. So let's go to Tapu Koko. The Camerupt should be in range of my things now. They go to this. I'll Gigavolt Havoc because I don't want them defogging again. Camerupt comes in. Yes, I'm gonna U-turn out here into my cart. Then go to Charizard, Flame Charge here. And this is where I'm going to go for it. Let's hope that it's enough. As... Okay, I did not know this thing ran Stone Edge. I didn't even know... Well, I knew it got it, but... I guess that's the Flame Charge sweep, maybe? Not deserved at all, but... it won. I mean, I was playing for it this game. I'll definitely say that. I wasn't... Like, I could have gone for the win at the cart, too, but... Let's knock that boy out and take the win, I guess. I completely robbed this guy with the Mega Camel misses, but... Like, I could have played it smarter, too. I was just trying to get specifically the Flame Charge Charizard win this game, instead of, you know, just playing my Hoopa and Cart for a win. No excuses, though. I definitely shouldn't have won, obviously. Who's in here? Landorus will die to Solar Beam. And then Magearna cannot win the game, because we're able to hit them up, so I guess that's a sweep. Let's see if we can get one without hacks, but I guess that works out. Let's get another game. Okay, we got another game right here. My opponent does have a Toxapex, which is very scary. It looks like Banded Hyperspace is just going to kill everything, though. That's what I get from this game. Let me lead off with my Double Ground Mix Tapu Koko, which is very useless here. That's something I'm noticing as well. Just not go with that. Okay. I definitely misclicked. I was trying to click Gliscor and my hand slipped. That was pretty terrible. Let's go to Gliscor here. Actually, let's just go to Zard. They could Toxic, but like, it's very whatever. No, I should keep Zard. Zard can win if Toxapex goes down. Let's just go to Gliscor. On the Earthquake. Yeah, I'm not leaving in my Hoopa, my guy. That thing's way too good against you. Let's get up rocks here as they get up their own. That's fine. I'll go for the U-turn as they go Celesteela. I'll go to Tapu Koko. And then Thunderbolt, and then I'll go for the U-turn. Or I could just U-turn here. They're not going to stay in. They're going to either protect or go out into Hippo. Or Chomp, one of the two. They could go Chomp too, which is why I want to make sure that doesn't get any momentum. There's the protect. Should I Z now? You never leave in this, right? That's not a play. I feel like that might do it though. That's what I'm confused about. They go Chomp, okay. So against Garchomp, I have a few possibilities. What I want to do is go Ferrothorn. That's the play I want to make because... Okay, how do I beat Excadrill first of all? I think Gliscor is my way of doing that. What I want to do here is Gyro Ball. Do you have Fire Fang? I'll live it. And that's Leaf Blade range. That's all I care about. This thing being in range of Leaf Blade. Knock me out. Okay, cool. So this thing's basically dead on entry. Okay. The Sacred Sword here in case they go to Celesteela. They're not going to go to Hippo this turn. They're definitely not going to go to Pex this turn, I don't think. I could also just knock off. Knock off covers everything. If I could get... I mean, Pex... Getting rid of Pex would be huge, obviously, but they're not going to let me do that. My way of winning is with Cart plus Hoopa. That's how I do this. In fact, I think that's the only way this is actually going to happen. The problem is, if there's Scarf, Purdy, and Gren, because they forced my Ferrothorn into a bad position, that could be pretty terrible as well. Because they have Rocks up, and Ice Beam just kills everything. So yeah, if there's Scarf, Purdy, and Ice Beam, I don't think I can win, actually, but we'll see. Let's start off by knocking out the Chomper. Triple ground, man. What a rough Hoopa matchup. Sorry, not Hoopa, Koko. Maybe I should have spiked up instead. That might have helped out my Zard get through Toxapex easier. That might have been the correct play, is what I'm thinking now. We'll see, though. This guy takes a long time per every turn. Actually, no. It's just this turn. Who do you go to here? Like, I feel like if Gren comes out, I just lose if it's Scarf Purdian with Ice Beam. So I just gotta hope it's not that, right? Let's see. What are you doing here? LT61 RQ Lusa. Like, what else could I have gone to on the Garchomp? Maybe Gliscor, but I feel like Understand it blows that Pokemon away. This comes in, okay. Let's go ahead and just knock off the Smooth Rock as they EQ. Don't really care about that. I'll just switch out now. I mean, I'm in range of Drill now, which sucks, but it's whatever. Let's go to Gliscor here. On the Slack off, okay. You want to Whirlwind me? That would be cool. Let's just Earthquake. I feel like they're going to stay in. as the Earthquake too. We're just playing off of each other's chokes here, apparently. Nope. Okay, let's Earthquake here. As they finally switch out, okay, good. So here I can just U-turn into Tapu. That's not the correct Pokemon. That's the second time this game, right? Didn't I misclick my lead too? Jeez, I gotta slow down. Okay, let's calm down here. Let's think about this for real and try to actually win. That would be cool. U-turn. As Hippo is gonna come in, right? I have to somehow get my Hoopa to kill stuff, but they're not really giving me chances here, which is kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm mostly misclicking because, like, I think that the turn hasn't gone off yet, and then I immediately click by accident when the turn goes off. Like, I have a habit of clicking skip to end as well. That's something I'm trying to break, so... yeah, let's try to not misclick anymore. They do go to Hippo, which wasn't, you know, that was gonna come in, right? Let's go to Charizard now. I think I actually just will Solar Beam the Toxapex down. Sounds okay to me. Because, like, they have to assume that I might be Zard X, right? There's no way they can just, like... they do go Toxapex. What if I was Zard X with Earthquake, though? This thing would be cooked. Recovers. I got a crit Solar Beam. I guess I'll go to Hoopa now and just throw out my Zard. Ooh, they got me on that turn. Why? That's really bad. Well, I gotta go for the... I have to go for Hyperspace Fury. They're gonna go to Hippo Hat on right here, and... I will get to Hyperspace kill something here, but... I don't think I can win unless they do that, and then I need damage on Steela, but they go to Drill. Drill might just win. No, I go to Gliscor here. On the Iron Head. I sack Zard to the Corkscrew Crash, right? But yeah, I sack Zard to the Corkscrew Crash. There it is. Then I go back to Gliscor. Hit him up with the Earthquake. The sad part is I think I just lose to Shuriken too if they have Shuriken on the Grand. Which really sucks. Yeah, I should have just kept my Ferrothorn. That was the mistake. But I would have had to sack so much to the Garchomp though. I don't really know what I could have done else, but... they go to Solastila. I don't think I can win, right? There's no outs. No, let's not give up. Yeah, let's go for the U-turn here. To Koko. Heavy Slam blows me away. I can play off this choke. This is the choke I have to hope for. Which is clicking Hyperspace Fury here. Hoping they stay in, and then somehow Kartana can do it. I think I need to crit this first of all. And then when Greninja comes in, what I have to do is... 1, hope it doesn't have Shuriken. And 2, hope it's not Scarf Purdian. But yeah, they know what they need to do. They have a very clear understanding. Maybe if I crit Sacred Sword into Celesteela, that would be cool. Greninja comes in. What were you? Oh yeah, they were this Purdian. So that's going to be the game, unfortunately. I played my Ferrothorn badly, and that's what really cost me here. But it's okay, we'll get another one. Okay, this will be the last game right here. I'm going to try to end it off on a win, obviously, because I'm not going to lie, I got kind of put down in the last game. I can actually win with Flame Charge Zard here, which is kind of cool. Got to break any sort of sash on Lando, and I'm going to lead Gliscor against probably Diancie, yeah. And just Earthquake. Earthquake is fine. I don't care if they go Tornadus. It just guarantees my Toxcorp activation. If you're HP Ice, then good tech, but I don't really have another option here besides maybe Ferrothorn, but that just gives a Volcarona setup, so I don't want that, obviously. Let's see, do you Moonblast right away? What do you do here? Because it will take 1 Earthquake, so they could just Moonblast if they wanted to. Oh, they're HP Ice, okay. Well, I mean, I can't really call that, but at least what I can do here is bring out my Tapu Koko. I'm thinking what I'll do is go for the U-turn as they go Ferrothorn. Bring in my... I'll bring in my Ferrothorn here. Actually, is this their Rock or is this their Spiker? Let's go for Spikes and see. As they go to Tornadus. I'll go to Tapu Koko then. On the Taunt. Okay, so I get to keep my Spike up here. And I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt, right? I don't want the Spike going away. That would be bad. Let's go to Ferrothorn on their Spike. I think I have to call the Landers. As they actually just spike up again. Do I just go for it here? I feel like it can happen. You know what? I got my speed. I'm going to hit this Fire Blast, and we're going to win the game right now. And by right now, I mean I'm going to get a few kills, and then eventually the sun's going to run out, and I cannot kill Diancie. That's what I mean by right now. But I'm going to force like 2 kills here if I hit my moves. Come on, Zard. Just hit the attacks. You can be a great early game breaker right here. Yeah, this thing's going to have a lot of fun. They wouldn't Landorus in case I was Zardax, I think, but... yeah, this will die. Diancie will die to Solar Beam. Now, if Diancie has Protect, that would really suck. Well, no, there goes that. And there goes my win con. Okay. Cool. Love that. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I still spam Thunderbolt now, which is kind of nice. Like, I could easily win with my Tapu Koko. But it's got to take hazards coming in every time now. That was really lame. Like... okay, I'll go to Tapu Koko on the Tornadus. I'll just Thunderbolt again. I just want to weaken the Ferrothorn every time. I can roost this up later, so I'm just going to get even more chip off and then go Cart on the Gyro Ball. Look, what is that, man? I'm going to go to Hoopa here on the Tornadus. Then I'll go to Ferrothorn on the U-turn. Actually, I can't even do that because I'm just going to Hyperspace, man. I'm going to start playing off chokes after that. Let's go to Ferrothorn here on the Moonblast. Get up another Spike. Okay, they go for the Taunt. A good play. So I'll go to Hoopa here. Force a kill with Hyperspace Fury. This Ferrothorn is no longer a switch into Tapu Koko. I think Tapu Koko wins. Although I need the Z for both Diancie and Volcarona though. That's the issue. What do I do about that? Man, you gotta hate it when the featured mon gets hacked. That's the worst. But it's okay. How many people are in here? Tapu Fini comes in. I should outspeed this. I'll just knock it out. Diancie is here. This is actually what I wanted to have come in eventually. I'll go to Ferrothorn, knowing it's ice. On the rocks, okay. They've kind of forced me into a position where they can guarantee a win here, depending on how they play it. I'll Gyro Ball. Because if I go Hoopa... is there a way I can... no, I'm going to Gyro Ball. And then hope that I can just beat the Volcarona using Gyro Ball plus Kartana. That's going to be the goal. Let's hope that Gyro Ball plus Kart can prevent the Volk from completely messing me up. Well, actually, what they're doing right now is messing up. Get up a Spike here. You know what? I'm spiking up to full. And I'll go Hoopa here. On that, I get another kill with Hyperspace Fury. Nice. I think I do win because I just got all those spikes up and they completely messed up their Ferrothorn endgame. This comes in, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's all I really care about. Hidden Power Fire still... okay, they gave me Volcarona, which is like great. I think I just guaranteed win now. Because I just Hyperspace here. I go to Cart to force the Ferrothorn to come back in. Click Smart Strike here. And then Tapu Koko will just come out and win after. Yeah, there's no way around that. I think I win the game no matter what. Especially because I'm pretty sure I might 2-hit KO Ferrothorn. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to play this one back. That was nice. Let's see. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It's not Scarf Tornado, it's Helmet. This doesn't have Protect. It's going to be Moonblast last move. And then Ferrothorn is going to take Spike's Chip coming in. I don't see a way that I don't win with Ferrothorn. With, sorry, a Cart plus Koko. Spike's Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, Protect? Protect or Power Up, one of the two. What does this guy do here? I mean, you have to go Ferrothorn, right? If you stay in, then you lose. If you stay in, then I'm pretty sure Ferrothorn comes in, dies to Smart Strike, and then you just lose the game. Because Tornadus cannot beat my thing. So let's see what they do here. This guy's here. This is the guy who I haxed in the earlier game with the camel. I definitely remember that, but I guess, you know, I did hax a guy. I can't really complain about my Zard getting haxed. There's that. This dies, I think. Switching out would be a choke. Doesn't really matter. Like I said. I can just Thunderbolt here. Go for the Z move now to guarantee a KO. How much did my Thunderbolt do earlier? Or was this? Ferrothorn lost 17. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, they try to double protect, which doesn't work out for them, and this is our game. This cannot beat me. Let's hit this up with a Thunderbolt, and we do win that one. So that's a 5-1 live. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.